Good morning, everyone. My name is Arslan, and you are watching Proper Pariksha, the place where we strive for academic excellence in a simple and comprehensive manner. So, today we'll be starting the exercise 8.2 of Class 6 Mathematics, Chapter 8. So, starting with the first question without any delay, and I hope that you have revised the previous lectures and topics and made notes of it. So, let's start. Exercise 8.2, question number 1. Question number 1 says express as rupees using decimals. Okay, so the whole quantity has been mentioned to be as rupees, and the parts that comprise the whole are mentioned in the question A, B, C, D, etc. So what we'll do is that we'll just write a decimal point first of all. So as in this question there is no whole part or totality part mentioned, so we'll write a big zero over here and a decimal point, and after that we'll leave a space. After that we'll write the number of parts mentioned, that is 5, and total number of parts that comprise the rupees are 100 paisa is equal to 1 rupees. Therefore, we will write 100. We'll write a decimal point, a 0 for easiness. We'll jump 2 times on the left because we are dividing by 100. New decimal point will be obtained. Vacant area will be filled with a 0 and the answer will be obtained as 0.05. Therefore, the answer over here will be 0.5 and this is the answer. Question number B, 75 paise. Okay, so here also we'll write a big zero because no whole part has been mentioned, a decimal point and a blank. After that 75 and 100 divided by, you will get 0.75, and therefore the answer will be 0.75, and that is it. Coming to question number 1 part C. So 20 paisa will be converted how? Big zero because no total part mentioned, decimal point and blank. So 20 upon 100 will be written as 0.20, or it can be mentioned as 0.2. Therefore, the answer will be 20, or it can be written as 0.2. So part number D, 50 rupees and 90 paise. So here the total parts have been mentioned, that is 50 rupees. So 50 will be mentioned, a decimal point will be added. After that a blank will be put there. 90 will be used, total number of parts as numerator. Total number of parts, that is 100 paisa, which comprise 1 rupee. We will be jumping left side from here. Point and 0 will be added for easiness. 1 jump and 2 jump, and therefore new decimal point obtained. Both the zeros have been cancelled out. So 0.90 is the answer. So 90 will be mentioned over here. That is the answer, or you can write 50.9. Coming to part D, 725 paise. This question is same as the question which we discussed earlier in our previous video, I think, that 2 rupees and 115 paise. So how will this be done? We will write a big zero over here, but this big zero will be greatly disappointed after some time. So big zero, and then we'll add a decimal point and a blank. After that, we'll write 725 as the total number of parts that are mentioned over here, and the total number of parts that comprise the whole, that is 1 rupee, is 100 paisa. We will put a decimal point and a 0 because nothing is mentioned. We will jump 2 times on the left because we are dividing by 100. Zeros will be cancelled out, new decimal point location will be obtained, and the resulting decimal will be 7.25. After that, what we'll do, we'll write the concerned things as it is in respect corresponding to the placement with respect to the decimal point. That is, things on the right will be mentioned on the right, things on the left will be mentioned on the left. So what we'll do, we'll write 25 over here, and this 0 will be added with 7 because it is mentioned on the left, and 7.25 will be the final answer in rupees. Okay, so this will be the answer. Coming to question number 2, this is related to distance. Express as meters using decimals. 15 सेंटीमीटर. सो 15 सेंटीमीटर कैसे हो जाएगा? आपको इसमें मीटर में करना है, ये आपका नया होल है, नया टोटलिटी है, नया फुल पार्ट है जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है. So what we'll do, we'll convert 15 centimeter into meters. So how many meters over here as of now? It is 0, decimal point added, blank space made, 15 total number of parts in the question, denominator, total number of parts. So what is the total number of parts that comprise? So there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Therefore, 2 jumps on the left because division by is 100, new decimal point added. Answer is 0.15. 0.15, so 15 will be written after the decimal and the answer has been obtained. Part number B, 6 centimeter. Again, no meter is mentioned. Therefore, 0 point dash and therefore 6 upon 100 because 100 centimeter is 1 meter. So decimal point 0, jumping 2 times on the left, new decimal point, vacant space filled with 0. Answer is 0.06 and the answer will be 0.06. Coming to the next question, that is 2 meter 45 centimeters. So 2 will be written, point will be added, blank space will be made, 45 upon 100 will be done. After that, two zeros will be cancelled out, 2 jumps on the left, point new made is equal to 0.45 and the answer will be 2.45. Part number D, that is 9 meters 7 centimeters. So it will be 9 point blank 7 upon 100 and that will be point made, 0 added, 2 jumps on the left to cancel out the 2 zeros of the 100, new decimal point obtained, 0 over here, that will be 0.07, 9.07 will be the answer. Coming to next part, that is part E, that is for you to solve. I will mention the answer, that will be 4.19 meters. How will you do that? You just follow the previous steps mentioned in this question of the first part and you will get the answer. Okay, coming to the next question, that is part 3. Express as centimeters using decimals. So express as centimeters using decimals, again the length type is used but the totality is mentioned as centimeter and over here other units are used. So how will we do that? 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Okay, 0 point, what we'll write, a blank 5 upon 10 which will make zero point 0.5 and that will be 0.5 centimeter. Do not forget to add the unit at last because that is necessary. 60 millimeters, what we'll do, 0 point blank and then 60 upon 10, that will make a decimal on the left and that will be 6. So 6 is the new answer, 6.0. So 0 will be written over here and 6 will be added to the left side and therefore 6.0 is the new answer as centimeter. Coming to the next part, 164 millimeter, again we will divide it by 10 and the resulting answer will be 16.4 centimeter. Again 9 centimeter 8 millimeter, 9 point dash and that will be divided by 8 divided by 10 which will give 0.8 and that will give you 9.8 as the answer. Coming to the next part, that is 93 mm. 93 mm divided by 10, which is like clearly visible, it will be 9.3 centimeters. So coming to the next question, that is question number 4, express as kilometers using decimals. Again the length part has been used, so we look into that. Okay. Sure. So kilometer is the new totality which has been given by the question and meter is the number of parts. So 8 meters we'll write a 0, then blank and then 8 number of parts under consideration and total number of parts that make that particular totality is 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore we will make a decimal point a 0, jump 3 times on the left, new decimal point made, 2 zeros will be added to fill the vacant places, that is the answer will be 0.008 and this will be mentioned over here and the answer has been achieved. Coming to 88 meter, that will be 0 dash 88 upon 1000, that will give you the answer of 0.088, that is 088 will be mentioned over here and that is the answer. Coming to the next part, that is 8888 meters into kilometers. Again what we'll do, we'll just write 888. Okay, no problem, we'll just take this particular part in totality. or you can do the previous step, or you can follow this step, whichever method you like. So I'll just write 888 in total, and I'll divide by 1000. That will give me the answer of 8.888, and that is the final answer in kilometer. Coming to part D, 70 kilometer, 5 meter, that will be 70 point dash, and that is 005 kilometers, because 5 upon 1000 will give you 0.005. Coming to question number 5. These questions are very easy. They do not require any big concepts. Okay, you only need to require the no two concepts are required. The first concept is what is decimal, how do we compare decimals. Next is how do we convert decimals. Converting decimals into fraction has been discussed in what are decimals itself, because we understood decimals using the similarity or an example of a fraction. But converting decimals within its relatable units, the thing is that if the converting unit is bigger, like we are converting gram into kilogram, division will be used. If we are converting into a smaller unit, multiplication will be used, and what will be the divided or multiplied by? That will be the conversion factor, like centimeter to millimeter 10, centimeter to meter 100, kilometer to meter 1000, gram to kilogram 1000, and etc. Chalo. Coming to question number 5, part A, 2 grams into kilograms, new totality. What will be the answer? I am giving this question number 5 as a homework for you people, so that you can solve it on your own, and that will be much better. So I will just write the answers. Okay. I will try to add some steps in case that is something new for you people, but I will write the answers, and remaining steps and how do we solve that is your homework. Okay, so the answer will be, I will just write the conversion factor. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. Okay, so 0.02 kilograms is the answer. 100 gram will be 0.1 kilogram is the answer. 3750, so 3.75 kilogram is the answer. 5.008 kilogram is the answer. 2650, 26.050 is the answer. Or it can be written as, this is not 6, that is 0, 26.05 kilogram. So with this, we conclude the topic of using decimals with various types of units, that is with length units, with time units, and with the weight units. So currency unit has also been studied. So time unit is something which you need to practice more. The questions were less for time. I suppose, it is my opinion, I might be wrong. So try to find some examples or questions related to time. The conversion factors have been mentioned in the previous video, and you can consult that video for your reference in order to, if you are forgetting something. And in the next video, we'll be starting the next topic, that is addition of decimals, which I think that you might be aware of it by now, because the way we teach, we try to incorporate some examples or some concepts which will be used in the later classes, in the future classes beforehand, so that you have some sort of familiarity with the concept. And having this familiarity will allow you to grasp the concept when it is time, the due time of that concept. Like addition will be studied in the next video, that is tomorrow. So by the time you will be studying addition, we have shown you some additions here and there, without telling you that addition of decimals is a different topic or a separate topic which will be studied. So now when you will do the addition, you will say, oh, I know this thing. This is something which I know. So you will grasp the concept very easily. And then if you have the concept, you will be able to solve the questions. If you will be able to solve the questions, then you will be able to get more numbers in your exam. More numbers in your exam will, everything works in a butterfly effect. So with this, we conclude this video. In case you have any suggestions, do comment in the comment section, or reach us out on our social handles, LinkedIn or Facebook, etc. And in case you like our videos, hit the subscribe button and like our videos. And till the next time we meet, keep revising, keep making notes, and keep practicing. Goodbye.